Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Unfortunately, I have skipped 1 week and didn't make the video. Sorry for this, I was very overloaded on my work. I finished successfully big project guys and now I'm back on the track. So in this video we will check cultural differences from UK and Ukraine and what common cultural habits do we have. I know this channel has a lot of UK friends, so this topic will be interesting for sure. And to add credibility into the matter, I asked cute scientist from UK to help me.
My name's Alex, I'm from the UK, a PhD student in England, and I come over to help volunteer in Lviv.
Except of buying dehumidifier instead of humidifier, and that UK people are living in general 8.5 years longer, my friend Alex helped me to figure out our differences. We met this handsome on Frontline Kitchen and he confessed he's a cat person, so we are going to the cat cafe. This is the onlyest cafe with cats in Lviv, but Alex told me that in UK they have a plenty of them. First interesting and not obvious thing, Alex told me about wearing slippers in the house.
Everyone wears slippers here in the house. In UK, we often just walk into the house wearing our shoes. We don't take our shoes off. And to do that here would be considered very dirty, almost rude in fact, to go into the house with your shoes on. So when I got to hostel, they were like, do you have slippers? And I was like, well, no. And they're like, well, you've got to buy some slippers to go into hostel. I was like, okay. So I got some slippers and now I'm wearing my slippers all the time in hostel in Ukraine.
Imagine how this poor cat feels that humans come to their house in dirty outdoor shoes.
So one of the differences between UK and England is that we might like to plan things out well in advance, but in Ukraine everything's very spontaneous. When I was going to come to the kitchen to work volunteering, I emailed many people in advance saying, can I book my time, can I get it all arranged? And no, people were a bit confused about what I was trying to do, and then I realised you just have to turn up on a day. It was very spontaneous, you just arrive and they don't know how many people are going to come each day, but it works out every time and it's all very spontaneous.
He might thought that this girl is insane, but Alex was very polite as all UK people and generously gave me this interview, fortunately for me. While Alex had his tea with milk and we were having a coffee, he told us about his overall impression about Ukraine. He wants to come back it again. Third thing guys, Ukrainians like to dress up. I'm obviously bad example of pretty looking girl like with style, but I'm making efforts. If you noticed, I have new vyshyvanka. Please tell me in the comments below if these colors are good for my face, by the way.
In England we tend to be a bit more casual when we go out. We might only wear just more comfortable clothes. Often on a night out we'll dress really smart, but people in Lviv especially are very well dressed. Everyone's wearing their best clothes and looks really presentable going around town.
Using this occasion to meet up with you, I want to say thank you to all who donated on my PayPal to buy necessary equipment for my friend military mechanic from army. We have bought necessary tools and spent around 13,000 hryvnias plus ordered the uniform, summer uniform for him for 4,000 hryvnias, and we are waiting for uniform. All tools we have sent to him on post, and once he receives it, he will give us videos and photos. Shall come back to Alex and cultural differences. We took him to the park to see charity fair and met cute dog. Hey Alex, we all have seen this Beatles album cover where they crossing the road on the crossroad. Yeah, and you have noticed that in Ukraine everyone are doing this properly in the good way. What about UK?
Well, I think, yeah, Ukraine is one of the only places in the world I've been that everyone follows the rules of the crossings. In the UK especially, we don't care about the rules. As far as we care, there are no rules. You can cross on a red light, you can cross just as the cars are coming, you can cross anywhere you like if you want to. But here, people won't cross the road until the light is green, and they're very, very disciplined with that. they'll cross on the zebra crossings only, and I was walking across the middle of the road and people were staring at me thinking, what is he doing? So I've stopped doing that because it was embarrassing. I don't want to get arrested or told off by some babushka. So yeah, I'm learning the rules, and it's slightly different here, but people are very respectful of the roads.
You know, YouTube told me my channel has anniversary. I have created it 1 year ago. This year was my biggest sorrow and my biggest achievement, because I have met a lot of friends all over the world and had an opportunity to learn culture of other countries. We also took Alex to our favorite coffee shop and he was amazed. Once he saw this fire show, he told no way it could happen in UK. As due to the legislation and internal rules, such performances can be done only on the safe distance and not in the cafe. But at least Alex had tried great coffee and had an alternative to tea with milk. But what in common between our two nations? I know that UK people like bars and pubs, so do Ukrainians. For example, recently we discovered pub Gasova Lampa, that dedicated to discovery of kerosene lamp by Lviv pharmacist Jens Zek and Ignatius Lukashevich in 1853. The main thing that everyone should try is chemistry experiment drink. This is a set of tinctures various flavors which serve in test tubes. Another thing that we have in common with you guys from UK is standing for democracy values. And you have a heart for Ukraine, maybe because you experienced the same during World War II, like this Blitz. Mass missile attack and bombarding London and other big cities. And that is why a lot of foreign volunteers that came in Lviv are from UK, because we share in the same values and believe that dignity and freedom should be available for every person. And this is honor for me to talk with you on same language. Of course, this language is not perfect from my side, but it comes from my heart and soul. So thank you for watching this video, and thank you for your understanding of my skipping 1 week of creation. I really had a tough time of work and was in the rush. If you like such type of content about cultural differences, tell me in the comments below and I will do more of such videos.
Last